Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you won't miss any opportunity that I share on my channel. And I will invite you to share this channel massively with your network so that everybody around the world is aware of the amazing opportunities that I share. So today we're going to talk about the Mandela Washington Fellowship, the eligibility requirements and the step-by-step application process, and how you can go on to submit your own application for the 2024 Mandela Washington Fellowship. So let's ride on. The Mandela Washington Fellowship will bring up 700 young leaders to the United States in the summer of 2024 for a comprehensive exercise program that is designed to build skills and empower fellows to lead their respective sectors and communities. So the fellowship is an unparalleled opportunity to participate in a 6-week leadership institute at a US college or university to share your experiences with and learn from US citizens and other fellows, explore industry beyond your daily work and expand your expertise, participate in a summit with young African leaders, meet with US government, civic and business leaders, strengthen your work through new connections, skills and ideas, join a continental and global alumni network to help you seek innovative solutions to common challenges. So let's ride on and look at the application selection timeline, which is very important. So the application opens in August 15 for the 2024 cohort and it closes on the 12th of September 2023. So that's the application deadline. And from November 2023 to January 2024, we have the semi-finals interview by the local US embassies and consulates. On March 2024, we have applicants are notified of their status, and on May 2024, visa processing and pre-departure orientation for finalists. Then in June 2024, the fellowship beginning in the United States. The Mandela Washington Fellowship selection process is a merit-based open competition. After the deadline, independent readers will review all eligible applications. Following this review, chosen semi-finalists will be interviewed by the US embassies or consulate in their home countries. Selected semi-finalists will be required to participate in these in-person interviews in their home countries within Africa. If advanced to the semi-final round, applicants must provide a copy of their international passport, if available, or other government-issued photo identification. At the time of the interview, selected finalists are required to attend the mandatory pre-fellowship orientation in their home country within Africa. So who is eligible to apply? Applicants will not be discriminated against on the basis of race, color, gender, religious, socioeconomic status, disability, sexual orientation, or gender identity. The Mandela Washington Fellow is open to young African leaders who meet the following criteria. So these are all the selection criteria for the Mandela Washington Fellowship. And the first is you are between the ages of 25 and 35 years as of application deadline, that is September 12, 2023. Although exceptional applicants aged between 21 and 34 will be considered, and you are a non-US citizen or permanent resident, and they are all the other requirements that you need to look at to be eligible. And we have the citizens of the country, the various countries highlighted, which are eligible for this fellowship. So please know that fellows are not allowed to have dependents, including spouse and children, accompany them during the fellowship. So let's look at so what are the criteria for selection? So I'll invite you to look at the criteria for selection for the Mandela Washington Fellowship and all the resources like frequently asked questions and like check out resource page to learn how to build up a strong applications and all the rest. So what we're going to do next is to go to the application section and look at how to apply for the Mandela Washington Fellowship. So we're going to scroll down and look at apply now. So we're going to click on apply now. So we redirected on the application section or the application portal. So you are being redirected on the application portal. So you can see if you are an existing user, you can sign in directly or new. So we have this welcome message that is the official application portal. So you need to check it out when you're applying. So what we're going to do, given that we are new users, we are going to register and create a new account. For new user registration, we're going to click here. So let's click it to start our application process. So there is the privacy consent, the RX universal privacy context. So we're going to go through this privacy consent, and if we have understood everything that is highlighted, then we are going to tick, having read this notice, I give consent for the use of personal data and the transfer of personal data overseas for the purpose of outlined to this notice. So save and continue. Now we have to create our account. So the first thing that you do is you input your email address, then you click on send confirmation email. So I just open my Gmail box and this is the confirmation email. So I'm going to open the email. So it says, dear applicant, thank you for your interest in the 2024 Mandela Washington Fellowship for Young African Leaders. Please use the link below to create your account in the fellowship online application system. So I'm going to click on the link. So you have the link and we have our email address. So we're going to create a password for us to proceed with the application in the Mandela Fellowship. So let's proceed. There are other opportunities that you can accept, like you wish to join the Alumni Network to access virtual resources, networking opportunities for young African leaders. You need to certify that you complete this application yourself without any aid or assistance from others or from any technological tool, including but not limited to translational services, editing software, and artificial intelligence tool. So it is not recommended to use artificial intelligence to copy the application that you're going to do it yourself. So we're going to click on it and proceed. So we're going to create the account. So next we proceed with the next page, which is my application. So you're about to start your application for the Mandela Washington Fellowship, which we estimate will take approximately 90 minutes to complete. You will be able to save your progress and return to the application if needed. All questions in the application marked with red asterisks are required. Your application must be completed in English. So let's proceed. So we are going to see the various sections. So these are the various sections in the application to fill. So we're going to start with the eligibility section and we're going to fill it. So this is the section for eligibility and you have to fill the eligibility section. So what is your country or citizenship? I'm going to select my country. In this case, I'm from Cameroon. And do you have a second country citizenship? In my case, no. What's your country of residence? In this case, it's same for me. So you just have to look at all these requirements and fill them accordingly and continue. So it's a basic form to fill. So I'll invite you to fill the required details and so once you're filling all the details, you can save and continue. So once you are going to be referred on the general information page and you simply fill the information and you proceed as follow. So to keep this video short, you simply fill all the requirement document where you require certain fields, your name, you're going to fill middle name and date of birth and all other requirements that will be required for the application and you fill. So for the purpose of keeping this video short as possible, I'm going to save to return later. So in your case, you can fill in the application form completely. So since I've saved and completed it, I've already completed the eligibility section. It's a general information section which is in progress. Now we have my CV and resume, we have professional experience, education, other personal training and certification, we have community and volunteer work, awards, honors, fellowship, grant and scholarship, we have professional skills, we have publication, conference and novel presentation case, we have associations and affiliation, then we have demographic information that you need to fill, we have contact information, current professional educational experience, then you have yearly engagement, which is the Young African Leadership Initiative, then you have previous user. So you have all these areas of your application portal that you need to fill. Once you are done, you submit your application process and simply wait for the review process and to see if you'll be selected. So I wish you all the best for anyone applying for this opportunity, and if you find this video interesting, please share and you can click on the notification icon to receive any opportunities that I share on my YouTube channel.